A whale just sold 40 billion worth of PulseChain token. The entire ecosystem dropped 10% in an hour. Fraud is everywhere, and people are screaming, it is over. If you go on X, everybody is screaming on top of their voice, oh, sell PulseChain now. Richard Hart is a scam. Even Richard Hart himself, I don't know why he's doing this. He doesn't need to be necessarily coming to explain people, oh, the price is down. You know, he doesn't need to be doing all of that. We have already known the people that we are dealing with. All right? And everybody is pleading forward on X. If you're on X now, PulseChain is not a good moment for PulseChain, PulseS, the entire ecosystem. Because of why? A whale just sold and it dropped the price 10%. Like 10%. PulseChain have already dropped more than 92%. Now it dropped 10%. Everybody is screaming on top of their voice. But what if I told you now that this exact moment is the strongest bullish signal you will ever see in this entire cycle? Yes. This is the strongest bullish signal that you will ever see in this entire cycle. Smash the like button now and share this video, because we are going to fight back, like I told you yesterday, that we are going to start campaigning back on those frauds. We are going to be giving them hand to hand, an eyeball to an eyeball. We are not going to lay back again and watch them for our bag, like if to say we are the worst performing cryptocurrency in the entire market. If you go to the market now, in the entire market, Bitcoin is sitting at $68,000. Nobody is even talking about it. How come did Bitcoin fall from 71,000 to 72,000, now 68,000? Nobody is talking about it. But everybody is busy now campaigning against Richard Hart and the entire ecosystem of Richard. Look at it. Bitcoin sitting at 68,400. Didn't we see 72,000 yesterday? Why a sudden drop? But everybody is busy following PulseChain, like if to say we are the worst performing crypto. That is why I say we must fight back, and that is why I'm going to explain in full detail today. Today, a whale exits the market, selling 40 billion token of his position. That single sale pressure created a panic across the entire ecosystem, and price dropped faster, and a lot of people feel their timeline with fear. Influencers spreading doubt. This is normal in crypto, all right? This is crypto for you. They want you to sell. They want you to give up your position at every time. If you don't understand this game, you better don't play it. That is why people like me, we always here to guide you so that you don't make a serious mistake. Yes, so that you don't make a serious mistake. And this exactly what happened near the bottom. When emotions are high, when weak hands are loudest, when the fraud feel convincing, that's when the market resets for the big next leg up. We have seen it in PulseChain, we have seen it in Ethereum, we have seen it in early days of Solana, even Bitcoin. There was a time when Bitcoin, we went from $30 and crashed back to $1. Everybody will say, this is an internet paper. This is not real money. This is a scam. Today, all that thing doesn't happen anymore. So every major ecosystem you are seeing today, go back in time, they had their time. Solana, is it not in 2022? Solana crashed from $200 and something to $8. Everybody say it's over. Sam Bankman-Fried have laid the chart. Look at it. It came back. It went up more than 13x. People made money. Those people who lost money is people who panic sell at $8. Solana never went to $8 again, even in this bear market. But just yesterday in 2022, it went to $8. We are spreading that forward. So, whale doesn't crash the market. What they do is they transfer token from the weak hand to the strong hand. All right? And that is why I feel that this is the bottom signal for PulseChain. Look at PulseChain sitting at 59 million market cap. This is, like, I don't even know how to explain. All right? So the pattern most people miss in cryptocurrency is, if you look at the chart ecosystem now, and is like Provex is down, everything is down, Look at it. Everything is down. So the main thing that people miss in this, all of this, is that nobody cares about price bleeding. When nobody cares about price bleeding out, when everybody is scared, price is nearing the bottom. You understand? And when started dumping, people started screaming, sell everything now. That is a major capitulation phase that nobody is going to tell you anywhere. But the crypto through Dory, I will tell you this for free. So when nobody cares, price will bleed out. Look at it. PulseX is sitting at 870 million market cap with about five zeros and 59. God, I don't understand how we come this far. Some people played for this. If you go on X, there's actually one guy who said that he's waiting for PulseChain to be for one Ethereum to give him 300 billion PulseChain. And he actually waited for this moment. Guess what? This guy is buying. All right? So this is a textbook market physiology that nobody is talking about. The people who are panicking selling today, selling now, and who are panic selling now, screaming on top of their voice, spreading the fraud, being happy that price is down, are the same people who are going to buy it at 30x up higher. It have happened before. It happened to me many times. I can tell you for free. All right? So don't fall for all this fraud. All this fraud you are seeing. Now look at all this entire ecosystem. Down 5%, 8%, but people are making it as a big deal. Oh, look at it. It is down. They want to give you a reason to use to sell your position. They want you to out now. They want even fewer people to be holding those coins. So do you know why I said it's actually a good thing that we see a whale dumping 40 billion worth of PulseChain? If you calculate 40 billion worth of, that is about $200,000. So had it been that this guy hold it to sacrifice space, that is about $2.6 million that is going to be dumping on us. $2.6 million, and he's dumping it for $200,000, and you are crying. It's actually a good thing. Now here the twist, where the plot twist that people are not telling you. The fundamental didn't change. Ask yourself this. Did anything happen to PulseChain? Did anything break? PulseChain, PulseX, Hex, Provex? No. No exploit, no shutdown, no fail code, no abundant vision. Richard Hart is here with us. Just a whale selling. Just a normal day in crypto. A whale decided to dump. And why did whale sell? Sometimes whales sell because they need to balance their portfolio. They need to pay their taxes. They need liquidity. They need to position themselves again. They need to create a panic selling. They need to change the narrative. They want a lower price. So they sell, hoping that the next guy will panic and sell, and they will buy back. It happened a lot of times. I see it. That is why I say you need to click the like button. You need to follow me so that I show you what nobody is going to show you, because I learned the hard way. I give my token to whales. Sometimes before, when I started crypto new, I can never hold a coin for 1 week. I am telling you. I have never hold a coin for 1 week until I learned crypto. I learned the hard way. Some of you will ask me, "Oh, you have been around so many times. Why didn't you win the make money?" Because I didn't hold. I don't know how to hold a coin. Anytime whale dump, I listen to the fraud. What did I do? I dump my own. Then the next day the coin go up. I buy it up. From there, I buy it up. I never make money. It come down again. I didn't know how to buy the bottom. But everything changed when I learned crypto. That is why I created this channel. That is why I started educating people. That is why I say I will never lay back again and watch my people lose money for nothing. And that is why if you are listening to my voice, don't panic sell when well dump. That is a leap positioning. That is a leap positioning. They are leap positioning themselves for the next big leg up. And that is a just well selling. That is a normal day in crypto. Well will always sell because they have a lot of money. They have millions of money. That is why we always sell. And you, the small guy, hoping to make it. This is what they are not telling you now. Yes. Oh, yes. They are not telling you this now. While everybody is screaming on top of their voice, oh, it's over. No, sell. The channel ecosystem is dead. It's dead. Oh, yeah. Nobody is telling you that we have $650 million on Ethereum, waiting for the right moment to be deployed on PulseChain and PulseX and on Provex. Nobody tell you that we raise $16.4 million on Provex, and that money is still sitting down on Ethereum. And that money will come back eventually. And we are not going to see this price in the next 2 to 4 years. Nobody is telling you that. Nobody is telling you that. And nobody is telling you that Bitcoin is 64,000, sitting at 68,400. And nobody is telling you that Ethereum is down almost 50%. And nobody is telling you that BNB is also down. And nobody is telling you that also Solana is down from $280. Almost 3x down. Nobody is telling you none of that. Now they are quick to be spreading forward. Oh, look at it. Oh, PulseChain is down. Oh, look at it. Oh. That is why I say it's time for you to use your own brain. This is a game that nobody wants you to win. Only me want you to win. Why? Because I have been in your shoe. And I said, never am I not going to let these people win this game. That is why I'm doing everything human possible in my power. Make sure every day I wake up, I share my video. I talk to you like a brother, like a friend. Who care? Who want you to win? So if you go on X, nobody is telling you that we have this position now. Look at it here. Even 50 million buy pleasure can take everything up to 100x. Nobody telling you that. But they are quick to tell you, oh, look at it, it's down 4 years. We have been down 4 years. Every single crypto here is down 4 years. ICP, Agora, near protocol. Everything is down. Even the famous one, Optos, everything is down. Nobody tell you that. Nobody. Now, this phase, we are in a bear market. Of course, I told you 4 months ago that we are officially in a bear market. Everybody was long this time around. Now, what am I telling you? Position yourself. You know that when the market bounce back, Provex is going to learn the hardest. Even Provex did not even dump like, you didn't see a lot of dump like others. Provex have already started recovering, while PulseChain is also recovering. So I am telling you, position yourself. If you don't have enough Provex, this is an opportunity for you to leave position. Add more. You don't have enough PulseChain, PulseX, Hex, intensive token, add more. We have money to pump this market. All right? You know, one thing I understand in crypto very well is fraud spread faster when price drop. Nobody spread force. Nobody spread fraud when price is pumping. Because fear is contagious. Yes. Nobody care to. Do you know when we are pumping, when Provex was pumping, did anybody spread any fraud? No. Like I said, fear is contagious. And many accounts is talking bad about this ecosystem. They are silent during the building phase. They are silent during the development phase. They are silent during the innovation phase. And now everybody is on top of their loudest voice because price moved down. Don't follow the noise. We follow the vision. The vision of Richard Hart is always been long-term infrastructure, not short-term cycle candle. We must understand this very clearly. We must understand this very clearly. All right? We must understand this very, very clearly. And again, I find it funny how people become professional analysis the moment price drop. Is it not just yesterday that Provex launched? Everybody, each and every one of us, we are saying, oh, we are early. Oh, the Provex changed everything. Now, today again, it is over. Oh, it is over. Hey, it is over. We have doomed. Provex have failed. Same people, same Thailand, different emotion. It's funny. Crypto is the funniest thing. You know, I love crypto people. Sometimes I love you guys, man. Same people, Yesterday, everybody was saying, oh, we are so early, super early. Richard Hart have already won. Now today again, it is over. You are selling. Same you, Joe. Joe, same you. Average Joe, you. You are same. Different timeline, different emotion. Same people. Now, this is my message for you. You all, I have this message for you. If you believe when price was higher, if you believe when things were quiet, if you believe in the tech and the ecosystem and the vision, and you see the $650 million we have on Ethereum, and you see here in 2024 when Lizard had deployed $20 million. It's not like this guy have not deployed money before, have not tried to pump his coin. If you see all of these and nothing changed, if you see all of this and nothing changed, and today, just that a well dumped 10%, and the chart change, and because of a well said sell 40 billion worth of his coin, and all of a sudden you want to dump your bag. I want you to understand, this phase will pass, just like every other one did. Don't sell that your button. Instead, this is an opportunity for you to buy cheap PulseChain, buy cheap PulseS, buy it at this level. I don't know if you understand how much we are going to go up here. If you can risky $1,000, $2,000, buy it. You are going to make your money guarantee 100%. 100%. I promise you. I'm not a financial advisor, but I promise you. If you look at the bigger picture, we are super early. In the adoption curve, we are very super early. The entire ecosystem is still being discovered. Liquidity is still very thin. Emotion is still very low. You must understand now. That's how early markets behave before the maturity phase. Like I told you before, there was a time where gold used to drop 90%, 98%. Gold, imagine gold. Then when gold ETF listed, gold never dropped below 50%. We are still very early, very, very early. Emotions are still very low. People don't understand the market. That is how every early markets behave. We pay the price. This is the price we are paying for coming early in the game. And that is our reward is going to come. That is where conviction is tested. And this is where wealth is quietly built. That is why I am telling you now to get your hand on PulseChain, PulseS, most especially Provex. You have seen the Provex. Some of you don't understand what is the reason, the name behind Provex. Provex is the proof of many X's is going to come. Yes, it's a proof that we are going to see many X's, and the critics is going to shut up. They are going to be they are going to shut down those critics. Is our proof of X's. That is short name proof X. If you think Provex is just technology, no, that is for X's is going to come. We don't care about technology. We care about money that we are going to make. If you are still here, comment, I am strong holding. I want to see how many of you watch this video to this end. Some of you watch my video, you don't comment, you don't share, you don't like. I wonder what you are doing. Hit the like button, share my video. I want to get to the lead holders. All right? You have to understand the strength of physiology, how it works. Well test the market, fall test the holders. Time and conviction reward the patient. Don't let the 10% candle use your long-term vision. Don't let the 10% that well dump, 10% drop, just sudden 10%, 6% blind you from your vision. I am begging you. Please. I am begging you. Like this video, share this video if you refuse to be shaken out. Subscribe for daily Leo talk like this, because I'm going to be guiding a lot of people, because I see that There have been a manipulation trying to force people out, trying to shake people out. I'm not going to allow it to happen. Never will I allow it to happen in any way. Please, I want you to be part of this journey. We are so super early, and we are going to win at the end of the day. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.